What up, man? It's your boy Shocker360 from madden.com. Here we go with the new video, and today we're playing Mr. B 1985, and he calls himself the bully from the Madden Elite group. He also plays on the Madden 757 Assassins, guys. He is one of those active players that talks a lot of trash and thinks everybody's a rookie. For some reason, he calls everybody a rookie, which is really annoying, basically calling you a bum. And he challenged me for a game today. But if you guys haven't been in those two groups, we actually have there's actually money games, there's actually free games that you can play against players that talk a lot of trash. All right. But and a lot of players that think they're good, and some players that are good. So you can go ahead and get whatever type of competition level there, Xbox, PS4, and I'll put the links in the description. You guys can go ahead and join it. So we stopped our opponent here. We actually did a pretty good job on defense. We're trying to establish the run here first. And I'm using the Jacksonville Jaguars. He's using the San Diego Chargers. And he is basically running like a cover 4. He's running right here. He's coming out in pinch, which is a cover 0 type of defense. So I'm trying to establish the run here. So right here I see a really nice read. I'm playing a high-low concept here, and he got me there while I was trying to throw low to the drag coming across the field. As you guys can see here, we have a nice little zone beater here, especially against a cover 4 like this. He's lurking that route wide open there, but he picked me off. He jumped the ball there. At first I thought he was probably playing all Madden, but no, he was actually playing all pro, which is okay, because I forgot to read the settings at the beginning of the game. So here we go. As you guys can see here, we are setting up our defense, and we're actually doing pretty good. We're sending the Tampa 2, and we're setting it up pretty good to stop the run and to stop the pass as well. Now right here I accidentally pinched the linebacker, so this is what happened as he comes out in the power play from the split close formation. That's a really annoying play here. So next time around, I'm gonna be ready for it if he comes out in the same defense. So right here he decides to run the ball. I re-blitz the right middle linebacker on the formation. The setup for this play is real easy. Baseline press, that's pretty much all I do. And then I just adjust my players and make sure I put him in the right positions to make the plays. For example, we got the left middle linebacker on a vertical hook, and I got the middle linebacker in the deep blue, just in case they like to come out in those crossing routes like they like to do on a lot of the split close formations. Those post routes down the middle, that middle linebacker will definitely help guard it. As you guys can see here, he decides to run to the outside this time around, but we got the flat there and we stop him there on his track. He does kick a field goal, so I'm gonna go ahead and give him the field goal. So again, I'm trying to establish the run, so definitely he's doing a good job of containing me with a run here. So I noticed that he's coming out. As you guys can see here, it looks like a cover 3, circle wide open. We get the nice little catch, but we dropped it. So at this point, I actually was playing on balance for catching, so I decided to just go conservative so I can get more catches right here, and they're able to catch the ball out better. So again, we got circle wide open. As you guys can see here, we got a nice little first down. So again, we like to run the ball. We would like to have a more of a balanced type of offense, even though we could pass all day, and there's also players that could just run all day. But you don't want to be a one-dimensional player like Mr. Bully himself here, because Mr. Bully likes to run the ball a lot, and once you get him to pass, that's pretty much over for him, because passing is not really a good strength for him. So right here, I see that the flag was open, but since I was on the run, I was scared that I was going to overthrow it, so I decided to run with the quarterback instead. So we're going to go ahead and try it again. Every first down, like you guys see here, I'd like to establish the run. So I came out in a halfback draw this time instead of a halfback base, which is one of my favorite plays in the game. And again, we decided to pass on 2nd and 8. We got circle coming across the field. This time we do get the catch. And we managed to get a 3rd and 1 situation here, so we're gonna go ahead and run it down the middle of the field, as you guys can see with Fournette, so we can go ahead and get a first down. We got 12 seconds left in the clock, and we're down 3-0. So we're trying to punch it in here just so we can get ourselves inside, so we can get some points. But I throw this circle over here is a square. We throw to this corner route, and the cornerback react. I was so pissed off there. So again, this time I decided, you know what, let's play this guy seriously, because right now I could lose this game if I'm just messing around trying to make reads and not going by my instincts. So as you guys can see here, with a nice little wham down the middle, he cannot stop it, and we go all the way for a touch. I think it was wham or inside zone from chip side. I don't remember which play it was. But anyways, he's back on offense here. We're setting up our defense. As you guys can see here, the Tampa 2. Nope, it ain't going nowhere, buddy. And again, it's a real easy setup, guys. All you have to do baseline press, and that's pretty much it. Just make sure you put the right players in the right positions. I like to put my fastest cornerback on the outside so we can go ahead and blitz him quick as possible. So we're playing regs, guys. Again, we're playing we can play regs here. I do have my buddy Daniel actually helped me with a 90 overall team. So he gave me a lot of his players, so my team is now a 90 overall, and I can actually compete. Right there, I was kind of disappointed that I didn't get the pick because I was reading that out of the split close again, and then he throws it this time, but we got a vertical flats, the vertical zone there, vertical seam, taking care of the vertical seam. He got the nice interception there. So again, we're playing the wham. We're almost running for a touchdown, but we missed it. We're gonna go ahead again and go with a high and low concept here. We're waiting for it, circle coming across the field. We get it right there. It was just basically a safe route to throw to at that point. But look at this right here. Do I get it? We got it. That's what the reason I went in conservative catching instead of going balanced, because in conservative catching I feel they catch a lot better. Just running for a touchdown, but we missed it. We're gonna go ahead again and go with a high and low concept here. We're waiting for it, circle coming across the field. We get it right there. It was just basically a safe route to throw to at that point. But look at this right here. Do I get it? We got it. That's what the reason I went in conservative catching instead of going balanced, because in conservative catching I feel they catch a lot better. Just me, but sometimes I take it off just to see what happens, and sometimes when you could take off when you just leave it in balance, you could take a lot quicker if you're on the run. So as you guys can see here, we're gonna go ahead and again come out high-low concept is one of my favorite plays. Here coming out in a circle, this time he blitzed me. I don't see anything out, even though the C route was wide open. I didn't get, I just wasn't confident enough to throw that pass. So again, we're gonna go ahead and run the ball here. This time we did get square, I think, wide open over here on the right side. And 2nd and 9 situation here. We got 2 minutes left on the clock. So we toss it, 7-3. It's still a game. We gotta get a touchdown at least to get us a little bit more ahead. This time we got the flat wide open. Some of us think that we're copying Skimble, we're copying all those big guys. You know, they've been telling us on those groups that, hey man, you guys are copying all these guys, but hey, we could run it, we're gonna use it, you know. So here we go. We got the Tampa 2. Defense is straight up lockdown. Okay, so again, we're setting it up pretty good here. We got the deep blue, any kind of crossing routes. We got the blitz set up, and we were helping with the flats over there. So again, throws right into coverage. That should have been a pick. 4th and 19, 5 seconds left on the clock. We're playing ball instead of playing receivers on our settings for coach adjustments, and that's what's happening here. We managed to beat the bully himself from the Madden Elite group. Anyway, pretty much disappointing. I don't know why he got the San Diego Chargers, but
you guys join the Madden Elite group on Facebook.
The thing that was hilarious, this is the post at the end of the game. Look at this. It's funny how I just play Juan, which is me, and it's ass, so I play you, and shit start getting crazy. So keep it up.
Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe for more, guys. Bye.
So just